I'm not going to lie to you, I've forgotten what this feels like. 6 games played, 6 games won. No defeats, no draws, barely any goals conceded. Turns out I can manage, as long as I've got a team that's kind of like OP for the league. I've actually already done this intro as I was recording. Basically, my PC just decided to cut out and die, so I had to do it again. Hopefully, I have the same results I had before it died, because we were doing very well. Oh, it's been bloody marvellous, I say, bloody marvellous. Don't try and do a Yorkshire accent and isolate all the Leeds fans. What are you doing? Don't insult people. It's not... Well, I'm not trying to insult them. It's probably just a really bad version of the accent. Hello, and welcome to the second episode of my Leeds save. And yes, just look at it. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Oh, drink it in. 6 games played, 6 games won. No defeats, no draws. 11 goals scored. Not brilliant. 2 goals conceded. Magic. So actually, we're doing insanely well at the moment. And since where we last met up against Bristol City, as you can tell, it's a sea of green. We have qualified for the Carabao Cup 3rd round, and we have an away tie at Carrow Road against Norwich, which I actually fancy us to win. Since then, we've dispatched Nottingham Forest, Wigan, Brentford, Stoke, and Swansea. So it's been very, very impressive. And today we have 2 derbies. One away at Oakwell against Barnsley, who are struggling in the league, and then the big one against Derby, aka the Rams, at Elland Road. When I recorded this game earlier, 4-2. 4-2 I won, and now look at me. I'm having to do it all over again. If we lose this, I'm going to be seething. One thing I will say is that the front 4 haven't really played that well. Well, I say that. They haven't scored a lot of goals. Jean-Kevin Augustin's only got 1 goal all season and 2 assists. The 2 assists came in the first game that we show you on camera. Costa's only got himself 2. Hernandez has only got himself 1. And Kishner hasn't even scored yet. Oh, no, he has. He got 1, and that was in the Cup, I think, memory serves. So, actually, really, I expect more from these guys. The best thing is that we're still grinding out the results. And once these guys get firing and get used to playing with each other, we are going to be absolutely brilliant. For the record, in the 4-2 win, Kishner got 3 assists, Costa scored twice, and Augustin got 1. And Pablo Hernandez scored as well, so they all played their part. They probably won't do that now, will they? I'm going to certainly say, when you pick up from where you did last time out, honestly, if we don't win this, I'm going to be absolutely seething. While I've got the time, I do want to say thank you so much for all the support on the first episode of the series. It literally can't take my breath away a little bit. We've had so many likes, so many views, so many really, really nice comments. So thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. And it's good to have now 2 series on the channel. This is my kind of like relaxing, oh, I'm doing quite well save. And then we have the 30-year career. So, oh, well, this didn't happen earlier. This is good. Barry Douglas. Always injured, Barry Douglas, I found. Always injured. Potential groin injury. Stop tugging it. That's not a very diplomatic thing to say, is it? Or mature thing to say. Augustin's robbed Cobalt of the ball here, and he's through on goal. Augustin, what a goal from Jean-Kevin Augustin. That makes me feel a lot better. Sorry, I didn't think it was going to come from anything because I was making changes. And I was having some melon. And so, obviously, I kind of got caught unawares. You can see it here. Augustin robs DRB of the ball. He just runs through on goal here. Keeper can't really do much about it. He's absolutely drilled it in. Near post. Great finish. Get him. 1-0. See, I think I've already done it because of earlier, but I haven't. Gelson Fernandez has joined the club for £1.1 million. A very, very good deal for me. Brought him in here. Mentally, absolutely brilliant. And that's one of the reasons why I brought him in. He's going to give us a little bit more leadership, a little bit more determination. He's still physically brilliant, even at 33. Technically not great. But as a guy that can come in and shut a game down, he is the man that I'm going to turn to when I need a little bit of a cool head and just to calm everything down, help the youngsters through. He is the man. Cooper whips in, back post, Kevin Augustin into Kishner. Kishner gets his 2nd goal of the season and yet another assist for Jean-Kevin Augustin. Get in, boys. Good play here by Cooper, and he just manages to whip a ball to the back post. Kevin Augustin, great first-time layoff, and Kishner just catches the goalie out. That is near post. We are cruising. It's not quite been the excitement of the 4-2 that I had earlier, but at the same time, it's the same result. And really, for me, that's all I care about at the moment, is that we're just getting these results, grinding them out, and we have to start this season well. That's a great ball over the top. Jean-Kevin Augustin is in. Oh, what a save that is from Collins. What a save. One thing I am worried about as well is that if our centre-backs get injured, because Ben White and Liam Cooper, between the 2 of them, are absolutely brilliant, but we have no real cover other than I think there's a pretty decent option down in the under-23s. Other than that, oh my God, where is it? Helder Costa. Oh, Ben White, speaking of the devil, gets his second goal of the season. We're 3-0 up. It's not even half-time yet. Oh, yeah, yeah. Ah, nothing there. Yeah. God, that was so immature. Great ball in by Hernandez. Cooper is just darting around all over the place. Costa, and somehow Ben White just sticks out a leg and he pokes it in. Beautiful. They're all getting involved now, and it's 3-0 at the break. I will have a look maybe for another centre-back. Not to loan in, but maybe another centre-back is next on my list during January transfer window. Hopefully Ben White and Liam Cooper can stay fit until then. We've got players that can fill in. Dave Davis can play there. Gelson Fernandez can probably play there as well, even though he's not really the tallest in the world. We've been brilliant at the back, so I don't really want to change it. I know Barry Douglas is always injured, but I'm hoping really that if the rest of the boys can stay fit, then we can continue this really, really good defensive record that we have as Jean-Kevin Augustin gets his third of the season, and you can't help but feel now that we're beginning to tick over, and it's 4-0, which is better than 4-2, so at the moment, I'm happy that the PC cut out. If you do it again, we're going to have words. Barnsley getting taken to the cleaners here, by the way. We're literally just absolutely romping home with this. Time to make a few changes. I'm going to give Gelson Fernandez a taste of Leeds football. He can come on and be our ball-winning midfielder on defence. I'm also going to give Calvin Phillips a rest and bring on Matthias Klitsch, and that will hopefully do us for the rest of the game. Oh yeah, with regards to my attire as well, I don't often wear hats or anything like that, but at the moment, the hair situation, I mean, look at that. What is that? So, until obviously hairdressers open again, or I get really bored and just decide to shave my head, I might be wearing the hat in a lot more videos, so just try and get used to it if you can. Don't judge me for it. How can you judge me for it? It's a Lionel Richie hat. Is there anything better? The answer is no. Hernandez over a free kick, whips in. Cooper. It's 5. It's 5. What has happened? I've got a team that can score. I mean, I'm not used to this. This is literally taking my breath away. That is beautiful from Liam Cooper. Both centre-backs are on the score sheet. All I can do now is get Jean-Kevin Augustin a hat-trick and maybe a goal for Pablo Hernandez or Helder Costa, and life will be just dandy. We've nearly scored as many as Fulham have, and it's all just because of this one game. It's 5-0, and Barnsley, bless them, are getting an absolute rollicking. 2 minutes ago, for what has been a very, very good performance from the Whites. Very, very pleased with that. A 5-0 win. Bring on Derby, that's what I say. Barry Douglas injured for 3 weeks. Oh, well, don't worry, Barry. We're just kind of getting used to it, mate, if I'm honest. 7 matches won in a row, and hopefully that'll be 8 once we're done with the Rams. And I'll mop them up off the floor. I'm honestly taken away by this. I never thought I'd have a start quite like this, if I'm honest. This has just been unprecedented. Literally unbelievable. I've never seen, or I've never had a team that's kind of dominated this early on in a season and just looked just like no one can get near us, and that is a great, great thing. We ground out the early wins, and now we are in actual form, and we're actually beginning to play like a team that is playing the way that I've always wanted to play FM, which is very much on the front foot, very attacking, and yeah, very, very pleased indeed. Absolutely delighted. This will be the first time actually that we've played Derby since the infamous semi-final defeat last year, which it was a brilliant game to watch if you were a neutral, I'm sure, or if you were a Derby fan. If you weren't and you're a Leeds fan, then it's just like, yeah, this is revenge times 10. Do you know what I mean? We just need to make sure that we absolutely batter them. And I really, really want this for all the Leeds fans. I really, really want this. Well, Mike, yeah, that will get him back on side after you did that Yorkshire accent earlier. Good thinking, good thinking. Who am I talking to? Who am I actually talking to? I'm literally not talking to anybody. I'm just sat here on my own talking to myself. To be fair, actually, that's pretty much all I do all the time now, since we've gone self-isolation. I sit here, I play FM, I talk to myself. It's great. That's the question about Philip Koku. I ignored it. I ignore Philip Koku. He's rubbish. Yeah, good one, Mike. That'll show him. That'll show him. Coming from you, who no one's even heard of. Right, well, our biggest rivals, Fulham, have overtaken us again by beating Sheffield Wednesday 1-0 away. Sessegnon on the score sheet. Not bad, boys, not bad. But can you keep up with us? That is the question. Obviously, only going to be one change today, which is that Leif Davis is going to come in at left back naturally. He is the best foil for Barry Douglas. Other than that, it is as you were. I've also brought Jamie Shackleton onto the bench for Gelson Hernandez, who's picked up a little knock off of camera, and I'm tempted to give Shackleton a bit of a run out instead of Forshaw, but maybe actually Klitsch is the better option. For the time being, I'm going to leave it as it is because we've been playing really, really well. I don't want to change it too much. Adam Forshaw isn't really meant to get really high ratings. He's literally just there to knit the play together. So I'm not too bothered if he only plays at 6.8 and that's it. Looking at their team, they've got a lot of talent in here, but a lot of it's quite old. Obviously, they got Fat Wayne at the back, who's already scored 2 goals. Yeah, of course he has, probably from pens. Huddleston's in there, Graham Shinney's in there. Tom Lawrence is the man we need to watch out for. He's very decent at this level. As is Elianusi. Martin Waghorn, less so. Oh, he's going to score. I shouldn't have told you that. I'm going to... I don't guess that reference. Well done. I'm going to assertively say I fully expect you to win and keep on winning run going. The boys have taken that on board. They're all very, very happy. Lots of faith, lots of fun. Let's get lots of goals. That's not a song. I don't know why I almost sung it at the end. I'm just really excited. I'm just really happy. Oh, here we go. Right from the start. And now there's whips a ball in. Oh, Ben White. Ben White. Oh, he white for the whites. I absolutely love it. There's got to be a song for Ben White. If you have any Leeds songs, put them in the comment section and I will try to sing them, and I won't try and sing them in a Yorkshire accent. Okay, I can't promise that, but I'll try not to. Looks like we were were we offside? No, he wasn't. He was fine. John-Kevin Augustin was, but he was not. Good finish, and we've already taken the lead. Derby must be feeling sick right now. Hernandez, oh, he's just nearly got that in, and oh my god, the keeper absolutely fluffed. Is it still Scott Carson in goal? I didn't check. But that, I mean, that was awful. Awful goalkeeping. Ben Hamer. Okay. Dallas into Hernandez. Back to Helder Costa. We're all over him right now. Calvin Phillips. Oh my god. Very similar to the one he scored against Peterborough. Getting into that right channel. Smacking it across the box. But not quite into the top corner like the previous one. But at the moment, Derby will be lucky if this isn't double figures. Oh, I'm excited. They've got more of a ball. Don't care, mate. We're literally just battering you whenever we get on the attack. And that's all I care about. We've been so good. I just need this to keep going. We can keep this form up until the end of the season. That's brilliant. I understand I'm playing a very, very high pressing, very high energy tactic, and I need to make sure that we keep the boys in relatively good condition. What I need to ideally do is have the league won pretty much by March or April, because A, we all know my history. Last 10 games, I'm always terrible. If you haven't seen the channel before, spoilers, I'm always terrible in the last 10 games of any season in any save. And then the other one, obviously, part of that with Leeds, not particularly famous for finishing strongly, especially in the Championship. And then third of all, like I said, the GGM press system is obviously very, very tiring, so it's going to take a lot out of the team. As Kishner whips it in, Helder Costa gets a second, we're 2-0 up, we are so good! We are so good, I am so good, I can manage. Thank you. I've been doubting myself a lot since the TYC, where I'm not doing particularly well. I won't go into spoilers on it, but if you haven't watched it, it's funny. But it's dented my confidence slightly on Football Manager this year. This is making me feel a lot better. Yes, we're a very good team. Yes, we're maybe a bit OP for the league, but we're not really. Look at real life. Leeds are behind West Brom in it, so we're not that OP. Hernandez, back to Davis. Go on, let's get a third. Augustin, penalty. He's been shoved off the ball. Shoved by Bogle, you idiot. Pablo Hernandez stepping up. Can he get his third goal of the... No, second goal of the season? Second goal of the season. Go on, Hernandez. Smack it. Bang. Never in doubt. 3-0 up within 30 minutes. Go home, Derby. Go on. You're not worth my time. Go on, off you go. Absolute magician. That's a finish. He missed a pen on the first day of the season. Not this time. Get away, does it, precious? Not this time. Not this time. And yes, I'm proud of my Gollum impression. It's one thing I can do. This, I feel almost like bad. I feel like we're literally just like, they're down and we're literally just continuously kicking them. And, you know, that's not a good thing to do. Don't do that. Look at that, not just a good manager, a pacifist. I'm a lover, not a fighter. Oh, God. What has happened to me today? I'm so excited. Maybe this is why I shouldn't win games. I get too happy and I start talking about absolute nonsense. I'm going to praise the boys, actually. I feel like I should. I gave them the praise at half-time. Well, just keep praising them, because at this moment, why wouldn't I? We're literally head and shoulders above anybody else in the league, and Derby have got more attacking. That's not a good idea, guys. As Jean-Kevin Augustin tees it to the back post, Helder Costa makes it 4. The front four are now combining, and the minute they hit form, God help anyone that gets in our way, because we are something special. The most well-oiled machine I can remember on having on Football Manager for absolutely ages. Augustin, what a header that is by Helder Costa. It's brilliant from all of them. It's absolutely sensational play from everybody in a white shirt today. And I can say that because Derby normally play in white, but you're not today, are you? You're in blue. So, shut up. I'm forgetting about what happened earlier with like the PC shutting off. You do it now. Oh, I swear. There's nothing I can do about it. Andre's just not listening to me. That's because he's... I was going to say that's because he's not real. He is real, but not in this. And this is on the PC, so he can't hear me. We won 4-0. I almost forgot there was a game going on. I'm literally just... I'm on cloud 9 right now. I feel like I'm not going to say hi because I've never experienced that. 8 wins from 8. Koku's angry after these performances. Don't even know who you are, mate. Did you even play football? Love that. I played football. Not very well. I wonder how long this can carry on. That's the thing I'm worried about. How long can it... Not worried about, but how long can this actually continue? I think what we have to come back to is another derby match, because we have derbies and like rivalries with every team in England, apparently. So we're going to come back for the away game against Preston and then the away game against local rivals, Sheffield Wednesday, which will be very exciting. Away at Hillsborough, I believe it's still called Hillsborough, so very, very exciting indeed. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope that you have enjoyed it. Of course, if you have, and how have you not been able to, then please do leave a like, share, and subscribe. Hopefully, we'll be in the Premier League before you know it. If we carry on at this rate, there is absolutely no way that we're not going to be. Let me know how long you think the run can continue. Will we still be unbeaten when we get that? Will I still have won every game when we get to the next episode? Let me know what you think in the comment section. And until I see you in the next episode of my Leeds Save, stay cool. Oh, yes!